So what I'm going to show you today is the status of my two horses. This is Prairie. He's a 13-year-old Hanoverian, super mellow horse, maybe too mellow. But anyway, I'm going to show you groundwork with him, doing the 5 basics, and then I'm going to show you the 5 basics under saddle. Oops, he jumped a little bit there. Um, So he seems to do okay. He really steps under. He's very willing and no problem with any of that. I'm just wondering where to take it from here, basically. So I'm working with him on the lunge line to try to teach him not to throw his head up like that when he steps into the trot. And I want him to just kind of move into it very nicely. And I'm not sure if he does that because we're on such a small circle for him, or if he doesn't understand. I think he does understand that this is what I want. I want him to keep his head down. When I'm in the saddle and I ask him to trot, he throws his head so hard it literally throws me up out of the saddle, and it's really scary. So I want to figure out how to fix that.
Good boy. Good boy.
So as nice as he was doing the groundwork, he's really a lot different under saddle, and I guess that's because of my lack of skill. But he doesn't bend, he doesn't lower his head, and he doesn't step under. He doesn't do any of that under saddle. Here I'm just trying to get him to change directions a couple of times, and I kind of have to use an opening rein to get him to turn. Here I'm asking him to move out toward the camera, and he is. He did a little bit. I guess I should demand more. You know, and if he doesn't give me what I'm asking for, I need to stop him and make him do it. But he just seems to get more sluggish the more I stop him. And here I'm asking for move out again, I think. We're circling that little bucket, trying to do a natural circle. And he will stop lightly off of the outside rein. Once I've ridden him for a while, he kind of gets more tuned into that. And I'm asking for a move out, as you can see, and a stop. Not much softening happening there. And I got him to turn. I'm asking him for a move out in the other direction, I believe. Okay, so here I'm asking him to move out to the right, and I've lifted up my inside rein, and I'm giving him a little bit of an outside rein to move into. He did that pretty good. So this is Samba. She's a 12-year-old Andalusian quarter horse cross, and she's a totally different horse from Prairie. I can't understand why she's so different. She has a lot more energy. In fact, as you can see, she kind of tends to rush away from me and get in a big hurry. Um, but super soft. She really understands the concept of lowering her head. If anything, I need to try to slow her down a little bit and get that more under control. So this is Samba on the lunge line, and even without side reins, she seems to understand the concept of keeping her head down and her nose on the vertical. I mean, she'll get there. She's not doing that right now, but and I don't know why she tends to pin her ears when she does this. Maybe because I'm tweaking her a little bit with the whip, and that's annoying to her. But she'll settle into it in just a minute here.
Good girl. Yes. Good girl.
So I'm asking her to soften. I just got on, and I want her to soften up before we move off. And she's not really getting it. There, she came down a little bit, and I'm asking for a go. That always seems to be a problem with her. Both of my horses are really slow in walking, and I wonder if it's because something about my seat is kind of deadening them. You know, my seat is dead, so they're just not walking very bigly. But she's doing pretty good here. Looks like I'm lifting my inside hand, so I might be asking for a little bit of rounding and move out. I don't think I'm very happy with my seat now that I look at it in this video. It looks like I have a little bit of a chair seat, and my shoulders and elbows look really tight and stiff. So here I'm going to ask for a turn in,
Right. Yeah. Good girl.
asking her to get soft on the inside. And there she goes. And I give her little tweaks on the outside rein to try to like push her neck over. And she does that pretty lightly and nicely. And I think there I'm trying to do a turn in the other direction. So here I'm asking her to do a move out to the left. And it's kind of falling apart a little bit here. Oh, I can really see how loose and out of control my body is. Even at this little dinky trot, I'm really flailing all over the place. It's disappointing to see.
Good girl.
And here she's doing some turn in. Her head came up and she's a little stiff, but that's it. That's the status.